We're back.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Did you kiss our sweet shining sun? Welcome to the pheasant.
See you later.
A return to traditional values and...
Am I too late to sign up?
We've
One
one
more.
slot free.
And
Anyone
another
willing
two.
to play the Skellige deck.
Yes? Hats off to you. Well, greetings!
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Enough. Don't push.
Welcome. Doth one ennoble? Sloth doth one gratify?
Est-ce que j'ai mis ça? Ah.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one is never hungover.
Percent damage resistance from monsters. This one. 25. This one. 45. Nice.
Kiss a dove's arse.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she like Toussaint.
Duchessa herself.
Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons' Emporium of diverse merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Show me what you got back there. Instead of chatting, why not a quick game of Gwent?
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Played yourself. Legal farm. Responsibility. Karantina. Oh no. White frost. Fights. Everything. C'est pas vrai. Marcelo. On va laisser gagner.
know the
Another
colours,
murder
I
by
would
the
see
horrid
on the
beast.
Duchess' banner.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there. Citizens, Beauclervois, Toussaint-Trois, wherever wa, you are
Wanna go
kindly
fish in the
reminded
channel?
that by decision of the City Council, you are requested to refrain from spilling sewage into the streets of the Hauteville between 10 o'clock in the morning and 8 at night.
You are the famed... Of Rivia, are you not?
Becketic came reported something awful this year. Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Herbs schmerbs. But how about some Gwent, eh?
Schmerbs. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's play like this. Oh, that backfired. Minus 10. Oh, it's for melee. No. It's some beautiful. Nice. Let's run this card on the battlefield. Ouch. Talented girl.
Becketic came reported something awful this year. This one
steps, sent night after night into the woods to bring glory to her name. As it turns out, she was working.
Oh?
Take the full food straight into a chair.
Greetings!
Nice tune.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga. Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
Show me what you got. See if something catches my eye. Care for a round of Gwent?
Nice.
Go to the medic about this stove.
What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
He's no hero.
Est flows in the
Lebiotis
veins
Wisin
of
Langs,
Toussaint.
a real witcher.
I'm my
If
own master with
if
a
you beat
bottle
me.
in front of me. It's no disaster, not like a front in the bottom.
Sacre bleu! It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Nice. Oh non. Savage. Oh non, genre. C'est pas vrai.
are falling, lads behind the drum, with colors blazing like the sun, along the road to come with me, over the hills and far away. Yes? What?
Cuttle sucks its blood to piss. I paid too much out again.
My regards to the Tony's Victor. Sir Witcher.
I'm listening.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
I wonder how much a witcher pays in taxes.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Greetings, Knight.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is. Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
I wonder if your Witcher pays any taxes at all.
The falling lads behind the drum.
Oh, is my head ever spinning up?
Sir Geralt of Rivia, 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray, hooray, hooray!
You seek someone?
What's going on there? Blimey.
Sausages, hams, pates!
Know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
You seek something? I've got it.
Some bleating culture, Greylocks. You're in Toussaint.
A group of rogues walks amidst the trees, willies a swinging betwixt their knees. Mean to hunt the beast?
The Duchess summoned. Step into my parlor, my good sir. What brings you to Toussaint? Tell me.
Let's call it business.
Ah, then. A professional journey. Nothing but work, tension, unfamiliar beds. One needs a way to relax at times. Perhaps my girls could help you.
Cozy place you got.
I'm pleased you noticed. You see, when I had set aside enough to found my own establishment, I wished it to be not a bawdy house, but a bawdy home. A place... Here!
Interested in the unusual. Got a special request. Just need to keep this between you and me.
You know well I shouldn't. Hey, who cares? How might I help?
Gwent, you play?
There's no cluster.
That's a good idea.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for. The Witcher's not...
Oh, blast. I hawked up. A bit of sick.
Greta,
Life in Beauclair can be
not
quite
glad.
dear.
That's not what I asked.
Death, though, that's always free.
Hey, this would make a fine roost.
You would have us hide out in a toy shop?
I know what I'm talking about. Think, who would think to look for us among a pile of dusty old gewgaws?
You might be onto something.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
What are you selling exactly?
Top quality dyes. Guaranteed to produce intense colors that never bleed.
None for me, thanks.
What do you mean? Even the best warrior must look kempt, care for his appearance. For example, he might favor bright colors, to stand out from the crowd. Or dark, to slip unseen through his lover's window by night.
Usually focus on armor's other attributes. Color's not so important. But I guess there's some sense to what you say.
There certainly is. Please, peruse and purchase. You shall not be disappointed.
Dyeing clothes a popular service around here? Never come across something like this before.
For in the north, all is grey, drab and muted. Quite the opposite to Toussaint. Here, look around and you will see the green of verdant hills, the deep blue of the lake, and the blood red of wine. It's no wonder we love her dyes. A lady will change the color of her dress to match her mood. To green when she is jealous, to yellow when she wishes to radiate joy. A knight, in turn, might, with color, signal the nature of his vow. White to show he's made a vow of chastity, for instance.
Need to stop introducing myself as the White Wolf, then. Fine, show me what you got. Gotta go. So long.
Don't crowd around.
Come on, Roach.
Women and chaps. The more you beat them, the better they are.
What's going on there?
Here, kitty kitty. Wow.
down my bum furrow.
That's it, Roach.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Yes? During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor. So bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of a flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out. But the poor chap...
Oh, yes, I heard the same myself.
A pile of work remains, they say.
I doubt it myself. But the wife, she went berry picking once. Came back to say she'd seen walls midst the trees.
And did she not go back to Rubbish? See if there was treasure to be had?
No. I told her there might be treasure, there might not be. Monsters, though, there'd be for certain. Best not venture close.
Lebiota's whistle lungs.
During the tourney,
Here?
one knight
You
got stuck in
Catholic
his armor.
voodoo
So
desert.
bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of a flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out. But the poor chap...
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Oh, yes, I heard the same myself.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. Dress her to the Duchess. I heard the very same.
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg. You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry? Don't even consider it.
Woods. Are the luminous spirits frolicking midst the ruins of Turness Boys?
Hey there, half-wit.
I doubt it myself.
Our knights
Come on,
errant.
Roach.
They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do
Now,
their
where'd you get them catty peepers?
My brother gave me a sword. I named it Neither.
Wants to play tag? You'd never catch me. I'm over here.
Is it true? Is winter coming? Do you know how to swing a sword left-handed?
Something's in the wind.
I do. Is it true? Is winter coming?
Come on.
What's going on there?
Myself, I like Count Monier's idea.
Whoa!
Fool. Who needs a new
More
faction?
you beat them,
Gwent
the better
is
they
an
are!
old game. That's its strength. Tradition.
Sooner or later, everything old dies. That is why the new must come. It makes no sense to fight it.
Say you're right. Still, you think you'll convince the dwarves? They won't listen. They'll just crack your skull.
Women and chops. The more you beat them, the better they are.
Hello, cheers, howdy do. In need of anything?
See ya.
What's that?
Gwent, interested in a round or two?
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Mind showing me your wares? So long.
Unbeatable bargains.
Myself,
Preferential
I like
financing
Count
from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Who needs a new faction? Gwent is an old game.
Don't touch me.
Sooner or later.
I wish you luck. You'll need it.
Greetings. Good day. Don't touch me.
Slow now. Whoa.
Don't touch me.
The hussey's got a waist thinner.
Not so fast, Roach.
The bum could be the back of hands.
Giddy up.
Whoa, sir! Watch it.
Run, Roach. Slow now. Whoa. Run, Roach. Giddy up. Take it easy. Come on.
Guess as champion.
Go, go. Come on now.
So I was walking through Tufo, you know, that bum sniffer's vineyard, and fatigue overwhelmed me. So I lay down for a nap in a haystack. Then, out of the blue, the stack, the field, it all started shaking, dancing about, as if 100 demons were marching underground.
Sure. You were a few bottles in, your head started spinning.
It was as real as you or I tell you. I swear it on Lebioda's lap, on the good Tobe.
Greetings.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Witcher, please, sir, find that beast.
Greetings, sir. What is it you need?
Had wine on my mind all day.
What kind? Red? White? Rosé? Dry? Semi-dry? Sweet? How heavy? What appellation?
I'll need to think about it. Tell me something about the area, would you?
What's there to tell? That the master of these lands, Monsieur de Bourbeau, is the greatest buffoon in old Toussaint?
Really? Thanks. Keep an eye out in that case. Gwent, maybe we could play around.
shall I pour you?
Show me what you got behind the counter. Time I was on my way. See ya.
So I was walking through Tufo, you know, that bum sniffer's vineyard, and fatigue overwhelmed me. So
Oh, bloody places! Calm down!
Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
Hello, cheers, howdy to. In need of anything?
See ya.
little strokes fell great oaks.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Something's not right. Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Time to
still. Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Whoa!
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Oh, he comes, a hero, Gerard's dream.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful. Say, do witches eat their cheese before dessert or after?
Well, will you stay long?
Enough.
How are you?
Welcome, wanderer. In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods! That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters. Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Mint, nettle, horsetail. Lo and behold, my herb aficionado. Here to buy?
Right. Show me what you got. I'm off. See you later.
Mint, nettle.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge.
Let's go.
Vino Nero yields the best sweet red.
Slow now.
All is in order.
You yourself are Bobino, if you think that's true. Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you.
I do not listen to anyone, but to my sommeliers, and they are unanimous on the matter. So, if I am to buy your wine, I shall need a hearty discount.
5% on a barrel. I suppose you can have that, but that's final.
Not so fast, Roach.
They say the Duchess commanded us head of Shelna.
Mountains dry as a stockfish.
Hey there.
Those scars.
Congratulations for your victory. The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins.
I stock the larder of the Duchess.
Yes, like you drunk in the gutter again.
I liked you from the start. Every Witcher I've known has been a swell lad. They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
Take good care of yourself.
Now bring us some vicky pudding. Bring it right here.
Move it. Take it easy.
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional.
Blood on his jacket once.
Eat, drink, and be
Yes,
merry.
fellow knight
Thus
and
spake
friend.
the prophet Leviota.
I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, Organizer-in-Chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New tech? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
These new cards. Tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit, the rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore,
berserkers and beasts ogle us from the cards. Bran Tuirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Serisan Kreite, naturally, though not conjoined. Also Hemdal the hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction. You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who'll risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see. Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It could be yours if you win.
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe. Thanks for the offer, but not really.
A shame. Though mood has little to do with a real man's performance. The tourney's yet to begin, so should you change your mind, you know where to find me. And in a bid to coax you into reconsidering, I shall give you the cards for a core Skellige deck. The rest I keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
Thanks. So long.
It's a face noble.
Greetings.
I trust you've reconsidered your decision. Will you try your luck in our tournament after all?
All right, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just remember the cards I gave you form but the base deck.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament of Skellige.
Might I have a peek? You do indeed. Come back in 2 days' time then, for the start of the tourney.
Did you care, sir? Welcome to the pheasantry.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent?
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda. Welcome to the Pheasant.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent?
Welcome to the
I know you're busy, but
Yes, our sweet shining sun.
At the Ardaiso quarry. Not frogs, not chickens and...
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Come evening, I'm off to the bells, quick as a flash. Thus, girl, can't wait to see.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair. Snow White!
name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
This is Beauclair, not some flea-bitten province.
When it comes to last, Scanty is Dante, but lekker is vodka.
Ladies come knights, come mates, come lords, come adventure lover.
I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
At your service, Witcher.
Don't dare to think you've got carte blanche here.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
They say storks bring babies.
Yes, Witcher?
I'm listening.
Yes?
Wow.
Fare thee well. To send a witcher
How
against
fares
the
your
beast,
health?
sir. It
What's
is
that?
one sort to treat the
I've
clap.
3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
We Toussaintois tolerate no troublemakers.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of... Mine. Turtle dove o'er the heath hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
Consider yourself. I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Reb Courage play.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
My deepest regards.
Greetings.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine. Footprints. Smudged. Got paint drops here, too. Footprints. Smudged. Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Footprints. Smudged. Got paint drops here, too. Neckers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why? Come on, come closer. Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot. We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap. Tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive, with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Slow now. This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking.
The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Horseback, heroic, reclining. On horseback.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes. A horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose. I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Let me try something else. Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Let's try another different.
Let me try something else. Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Oof. Like the horse one. Go for it. Let's try something else.
Let me try something else. How about I be on horseback?
Oh, yes. I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, that look you gave me when I first asked you to pose, would you be so kind as to adopt it again? That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
It's gonna take much longer.
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Royal Griffin.
Run and hide.
Dearest Mummy! Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death!
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures, and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Run, Roach. Move it. Take it easy. Hey there. That's it, Roach.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Take it easy.
Oh, here he comes. A hero. Gerard's dream.
Guesses, champion.
Do you seek someone?
You look positively charming.
Yes?
Have you ordered a new coat for the wine festival?
Yes, you ought to see it. Beautifully tailored orange silk trimmed with mink.
Oh, that won't do.
It won't do. Why not?
Her Grace just announced she will don a crimson gown. And orange and crimson blend about as well as oil and water. Oh, and she's likely to be cross. Very cross.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful. Well, will you stay long?
Brandy and bosoms, my two true loves.
Geralt of Rivia, perchance? Begone from my sight! At your service, Witcher.
Oh, here he comes. A hero. Gerard's dream.
Saint Blackman's toes! You're Geralt of Rivia!
On that.
Talk to the commander.
Now that sounds lovely.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains. You're in Beauclair. Mind your manners. Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Up, shoot, thunder,
Ah.
shoot. Keep calm. Stop your brawl. Keep calm. Start no brawls.
What is it you need?
Oh, things are good.
Yes?
I'm glad to see her
Consider
illustrious
yourself
grace
greeted.
summon such a professional.
Begone from my sight. At your service, Witcher.
The commander, he's the one you want.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she like Toussaint.
All is in order. Is it not evident I'm busy?
Geralt of Rivia, Chance.
Greetings.
A Witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Farewell.
Good luck. You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
That's my knees aches.
This is Beauclair, not some fluid.
I say, pecker it all. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
You believe the title about the pecker it all? His renewed nations. It can't be. It cannot be.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
Was that truly necessary? And our knights will have chopped liver?
Eat, drink, and loosen your beat, for you are in Toussaint.
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights will have chopped liver?
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of a flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get it out.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Witcher, was that truly necessary? And our knights will have chopped liver?
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Beauclair maids are wooed with ease.
Every last
During
one
the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was.
We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
And you believe this tricker at all?
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Tricker at all?
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out.
Not bad.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Some lads been running about the docks. We think his noodle merchants.
And you believe
We
this
return
trick?
to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Witcher, was that truly necessary? And our knights will chopped
During
liver?
the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out.
In the north, there's a land, well in its good, where bellies are pinched so tight, folk not drink wine, distilled instead hooch from tree bark and all utilities.
You're taking the pickle.
We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent
Our
out
knights
of shape
will
it
chop
was
liver?
from repeated blows of flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out.
Who knows? Perhaps it's true.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint. We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him
Sorry about that. Had to do a small poop emergency.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Pure gold.
I must see a medic.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento, though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
True, I can only speak for my paintings.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blaviken.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Duversace! 4 factions since time immemorial Gwain's had, and it's a...
Toss'll have invented a white Novigrad faction.
Gwain didn't need changing. Leave it the fuck alone. Get your minging mitts off her fucking Gwent!
Greetings, Grey Baba.
A witcher in
It's a
Beauclair.
Toss'll have invented the wankers of Novigrad faction.
Gwent didn't need changing. Leave it the fuck alone. Oi!
Greetings, Monster Mangler.
Yes, sir. Get your minging mitts off her fucking Gwent!
Just you
Welcome.
wait. A year on Toss'll have invented the wankers of Novigrad.
My brother gave me a
Gwent
sword.
didn't need
I
changing.
named
Leave
it
it the fuck alone.
Ah, Sir Witcher.
Greetings, Monster Mangler.
How might
Just
I
you
aid?
wait. A year on and some tossing off.
Did you kiss our sweet shining sun?
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction, how do you find it?
It's great. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skelliger.
Ye blind? Not Skelliger, girl, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming Isle-temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hin. The winner of that match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Hands off our Gwent! No new fucking factions!
Protesters have gathered outside. Quite a few, it seems.
Hands off our bloody game! We didn't want any new factions! Money, you dozy cunt! Stop diddling with dwarven tradition!
Change cannot always please everyone. Gwent traditionalists resent my efforts to expand the canon to include Skellige, but we shall pay them no mind.
Mind telling me what factions the others will be playing?
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His Excellency, in a flush of patriotism, chose Nilfgaard. Hammal Ochendagbali will play the Monsters deck, and Agnetha Skolt has chosen Skoyatel. Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined to prove its value.
Ready to start if everybody else is.
I invite you to join me on the terrace. The herald shall soon announce the tourney's start.
Let the tourney begin! In round one, Agnetha Skolt faces Eric von Vrog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hamal on Gangbali.
Let's grab a table.
A wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught. Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
All right. So be it. good match. Thanks.
And upon your victory, congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you know I not. Clearly to guide me the universe ceased. Here, you may it serve well.
I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land, folk who slander like that don't live long, because we don't let them. Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut your tongue out.
Enough! Hands to yourselves!
As Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Gentlemen's sport. Bah. Well, I'm a lady, and we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of cheating.
With round 1 completed, the standings are as follows. Agneta Skolt and Eric van Vrog both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamel Ong Denbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Geralt shall face the defending champion, Ambassador Von Heen.
I am honored.
This is a bit of match.
Your Excellency, a pure pleasure to play you.
The pleasure was mutual, I assure you. Congratulations, Witcher.
Stop desecrating Gwent!
Death to any and all new factions!
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Scoot, all of yous! Off your asses and hie to Skellige, ye ale-loving seal slurpers.
Please remain calm and stop the verbal attacks.
Stop your mum from fucking ferrets, Monnier, and hands off our Gwent!
Maybe instead of hollering threats, you ought to just explain what it is you want.
We've said it plenty of times, yet no one ever listens.
Got me listening.
Gwent's an ancient pastime.
Its rules were set ages ago.
Exactly. Determined in keeping with the laws of nature.
There should be 4 factions. That is the optimal number. We'll not tolerate the introduction of any others. It would disgrace the tradition.
Aye, leave our Gwent the fuck alone.
Enough of this! Didn't come here to jabber, but to break fucking heads in defense of tradition! Come on, lads!
Give us some choice.
Let's plow this new faction out of the horses' heads.
Gonna ring them fuckers so hard, boxing band of green twats! Gonna ring them fuckers so hard, he'll truck us one for the rest of his day. Claim the bugger!
Cooled you off a bit?
Buck, seeing triple, quadruple even.
Enough! I shall summon the guard.
I got this, Count. Sure, you can shut this tournament down, but there'll be another, with who knows what new rules. If you don't like them, don't enter. Play somewhere else however you want, but you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Bollocks!
Like my good friend Zoltan Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right, they could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are. So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive? Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
Was in Novigrad last I saw him. Be glad to tell you more over a flask of something strong.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and drink vodka with Zoltan's pal.
Gentlemen, wait. We've still the final round of the tourney to play.
Final? Fuck that! I, Yaki Raffenberg, do hereby declare my participation in this tournament, and I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether this Skellige faction's worth a flaming bag of shit once and for all.
Agreed, but please, show some patience. We must first play a pre-final.
Oh, shit.
In the pre-final, Count Monnier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of Rivia, also playing with a Skellige deck.
My brother's dream has come true. Skellige in the final, and played by both contestants.
Good luck.
Congratulations! The best man has won, playing the best faction to boot.
Thanks. Good game.
Skellige won! What a bundle of pish! Tournament's not done! Now, it's my turn.
That is what we agreed. Let us resolve our differences here and now.
Now to determine the ultimate victor! Geralt of Rivia, playing the Skellige faction, shall face Yaki Raffiberg, playing...
Scoia'tael!
Let the better man, or dwarf, win!
Oh boy. Whoa. Ah ouais, quand même. Nice.
Thanks. Good game.
Bollock blisters! What hurts most is fucking Skellige won! Or as they say, tough shite! Congrats! Come on, lads! Let's get soused!
No, you must stay, for I wish to treat you all to a tipple. We must toast the premier of the new faction. And if anyone wishes to play a friendly match of Gwent, I see no reason why not. Thank you for everything, Witcher.
No problem. Had fun.
You proved yourself a true Gwent master. Here, the grand prize. You earned it.
much, Count.
Thank you once more for deigning to take part in my little tournament. I hope we shall meet again.
Who knows? Farewell.
Good to see you. My warmest greeting.
You must
Sir
loosen
Geralt
up,
of Rivia.
else you'll pop a cork.
3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
May we all play fair, show respect for our opponents, and may the best amongst us win.
Greetings, Monster Mangler.
Wonder what brings him here.
Aye!
Primal participation is, whereas vindicating victory would be.
Yes?
Yes? Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they, chopped liver?
I shall be
No.
famous one day,
Perhaps,
as
yes.
famous as you.
Oh, I don't know.
Hello, fella. Well met.
Do you seek someone? Have you seen the Skelliger Isles?
Yes.
Greetings.
Watch where you step.
Summoning Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but was it not you who won the tourney, Sir
Eat,
Greylock?
drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda. You shan't turn back a river with a rod. Sit, drink. The Duchess summoned him.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you...
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
You
Available
shan't
from
turn
me
back
alone.
a river with a rod. Sit,
Oh.
drink.
I thank you for your help. Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets.
So, behold, the famous Reginald Dobry, the man with the donkeys. Determination.
He must have been breathtaking. Truly, I would so have loved to meet him.
Bah, a statue like any other. A nude chap, nothing extraordinary.
And the genitals? Overblown, most certainly. You'd best behave, Prince. You're in Beauclair.
Quite a fragrant whiff.
Your boots could use some
true
polish,
enough.
vagrant.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
This is Beauclair, not some flea-ridden province.
this is where we stop for tonight.